To talk it out for the whole recent predicament, which was my last video anyway, but it's definitely this one. No, not the fucking academia news, but it's definitely that one right next to it, which is about the 6 brand new series that Shonen Jump is now about to be taking part of. Now, as you can clearly see and all that from what we've been seeing and all that, especially if you're checking out the Anime News Network article, especially for this, I was quite curious about this whole article in general because 6 new titles are coming out for Shonen Jump overboard, and a lot of them are some big old hitters from back in the day, mainly being we having the Beelzebub guys coming back. That's really awesome. The guy that writ the Ice Shield 21 manga, it wasn't the guy that actually did the art. Obviously, that's the Yusuke, that does the same one for One Punch Man. So I'm actually on board with that. Not to mention as well, there's quite a few, there's around about 6 that all of they're saying we're planning on doing one-shots one, and I think what a lot of people are excited about is the Kuroko guy is actually coming back with a brand new sports series. Now, reading it off from here and all that, I can tell you which ones that we've got and all that, which we've got Bokutachi wo Benkyo ga Dankai We Can't Study by Tashi Sui, which is going to launch on the 10th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump, which is going to be February 6th. After that, we have U19 by Yuji Kimura, which is going to launch in February the 13th. Then after that, we've got something known as Robot Study Abroad Chronicle by Hitsui Kondaira. Sounds alright and all that from on there. And this is the one that interests me more, which is Mary the Hungry, which is coming out on February the 27th. So I had to wait until near the end of February to find out what the fucking Beelzebub guy's been up to. Which honestly sounds from what I got told from all that, it's going to be a comedy action. It's kind of the same thing that he's used to. I'm looking forward to that because I think a lot of people didn't give Beelzebub the time and day for it, but I generally really did enjoy Beelzebub. It was really funny. Had one really bad arc, which was right after the anime actually, and then after that it was just nothing but smooth sailing onto there. And then going into there, we have, from here, we have Dr. Stone by Boichi and the original author known as Richo Inagaki, which is going to come out on March, and it looks pretty good. And I think it's the one that people care most about, which of course they're saving the best till last from what it sounds like and all that, because Kuroko is a big deal over there. Is Robot X Laserbeam, which is also being done by the same guy that did Kuroko, and from what I can tell from the actual description, which is getting us right here on the article, the manga launches in the 16th issue on March 18th. The high school golfing manga centers on a boy whose nickname is Robot, who encounters golf for the first time. So now he's moved from basketball to golf. I don't know how many people are actually going to care about that, but I will say one thing, that's definitely a manga that hasn't been pursued since you could have taken the easy side where it's oh, everyone loves baseball, that's the same thing on there. They love, volleyball, then go on there. So definitely I think fucking Jump is converting into a sports just a bunch of people are trying to convert into this whole sports craze. That's the biggest thing right now in Japan at the moment, where it's the most popular series seem to be the sports series alongside with the action. So maybe they might try and do that. I think that's what they're trying to do. But if anyone else can you tell about Jump's desperation on this, especially because I can, because you're getting the Kuroko guy, you're getting the Ice Shield guy back, you're also as well getting Beelzebub in there. All these motherfuckers you threw away for the most part. Obviously the Kuroko guy, left on his own terms. He was no, I actually want to end this, while they were begging him, please don't end Kuroko, please, we need more money. And it was no, I'm done, because it was the most popular manga at that point. So they're now there where it's getting all these motherfuckers back, all the warriors, and it's just yeah, because you know why? Because everything else that you've got right now isn't fucking working at the moment, or isn't blowing up. You've got Haikyuu and One Piece being the center stones and all that. Academia's it's in that kind of weird third spot at the moment, but honestly that can get easily passed away, because there was another article, which I'm going to do a video about that, which talked about that, and it's more about that people from even Japan and all that cared more about Hana being there than they actually did with Academia and stuff. So that says a lot for the Japanese market and all that. And then there was a couple of other surprising hitters on there, but more stuff to talk about in another video. But more case on that. What do you guys think? What do you think about all these mangakas coming in here to discuss this and all that? I really want to see what you think in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. Thank you as always for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys though next time.